My name is Artjom and I'm a student of Design School UPROCK. In this video, I will talk about the project that I have been working during my studies. The project theme is Tour Search Engine. It's an application that provides package tours to the travelers. The main task was to create MVP version that will be tested on the market, and this involved analysis, research, user-centered design that is pleasant, intuitive, and in the same time meets the business objectives. During this project, I did significant analytic work to understand how this type of application works and what kind of features should be included in design. So design process started with technical assignment that I have received from the client with his vision and expectation for the design. Once I learned all this information, I was able to fill the brief with crucial information such as business details, business objectives, target audience, the value, the app structure. So, for example, for the structure, it is onboarding, registration, search, catalog, tour, upcoming tour, completed tour, personal account. And additionally, I have outlined the functionalities such as the tour details, filtering, sorting, travel agencies, deals, flight change option, and etc. Then, based on a popular method, I have defined the target audience. It is male, female, businessmen, families, starting from 21 years old with heavy workload who wants to travel without any headaches and concerns that something might go wrong during the vacation. After that, there was in-depth interview with the people who have recently booked a tour through a similar app. I have highlighted the positive and negative experience that they have faced. For example, it is bad navigation, unclear tour description, and the interface overall feels very compressed. This information helped me to make more scannable tour description booking process that is not overloaded with information and has a very nice, smooth visual hierarchy. So the next step was to create a user flow and CJM to understand how people use similar app and what kind of thoughts they have and what the experience is like. It helped me to identify the potential challenges, the both negative and positive emotions, as well as to come up with solutions to improve the flow and user experience. For the user flow, I have included the onboarding. Basically, it is for educational purposes, login, registration to have access to the upcoming tours, support, and to stay updated. Then we have a search. At this step, user can enter the destination, dates, amount of travelers, and they have access to the recommendations based on popular tours. Then we have a catalog. Here, users can apply filters based on their needs, see the hotel name, the location, rating, price, and as well as advantages. So the next one is a hotel page. Here we have detailed information about the room and what is included in a tour, as well as the feedbacks and travel agencies deals that they are offering. So we have tabs here for reviews. So basically, user can read the feedback about the specific tour, and as well they can pick one of the deals that travel agencies are providing. Once we have picked a deal that is good for us, we are going next to the summary page where briefly is introduced all the information about the tour, as for example, as a meal plan, a room, dates, and etc. At this step, we can change the flight if we want to, and of course, we can change travel agency. Then once we are satisfied here, we are moving next to the documentation. It is very important. It is the place where people has to enter their details and travelers' details. The customer journey map for this step would be an action to take to fill all the travelers' information and proceed with the payment. The question that might appear, it is, does it take long? Is it safe to share my details? What if I enter the wrong details? about myself and the rest of the travelers. The negative impression could be I'm concerned about my data privacy, and positive impression could be that I don't have to go to the office, and so basically one extra day is saved. It's very convenient. The ideas and solutions for this step could be to simplify the form, ensure that all the details are saved and won't be handled to the third party. The next step was to create um, competitor analysis and functional analysis. I have picked the main competitors. So it is Culture Trip, Expedia, Level Travel, and TUI. I have screenshotted everything to understand what kind of features they have, what kind of features I should include in terms of MVP. So for the features, it is basically search, destination, travelers, amount of travelers, the calendar, the dates when we want to go to the vacation, tour page, tour description, tour package deals by travel agencies, tour feedback, tour summary, change the flight, change the travel agency, the upcoming tours, completed tours information, customer support, payment methods, and of course as a personal account. Then based on competitor analysis, I have defined the all these features that should be included. So I have written everything here. It's still just a text without any wireframing yet. So we have all the screens and everything that should be on the specific screen. And everything goes one after another with the bullets here to have a clear vision what comes right after another. So for example, we have a search, we have pop-ups that appears for the search, the destination, dates, amount of travelers. Once I have finished with all the information and attributes for the each screen, I have created wireframes and interactive prototype. So it's black and white grayish screens where I have displayed all the information, how everything should look like. In a final version of design, something will be changed because I think it's normal that something might be changed because it doesn't go along with the design, and maybe the logic is changed a little bit. But basically, the structure stays the same, but something will be changed, and it's normal. I have also created an interactive prototype. So here we can see how the interactive prototype looks like. So we can press this button and then see how does it works. So once the logic is clear, I was able to move forward. I started to work on visual appearance, as I knew that app is planned to launch on the iOS operation system. I have followed the human interface guidelines and their recommendations. I have stopped on using blue color as an accent because often blue associates with calmness, with the sky, and the sea that match our theme. It can evoke the feeling of peace and joy, and this is what I wanted to deliver to the users: a calm, breathable atmosphere. I have created as well the design system with reusable components that can be used further when the app will be ready for the next iteration. So all the buttons, all the states are created in this page. All the cards, the placeholders, tag fields, tables, navigation bar, and all that stuff. So yeah, it was very convenient. Once this was created, I made a separate page here with I picked the main flow. It is for the test purposes, and I have sent this prototype with the main flow to the group of people to understand if the app is intuitive, if everything is clear, and as a result, there was no negative feedback. Everything was clear, intuitive, and everyone was satisfied. Then I have created a separate page here with the final design. All the states are presented here as well, such as dialogue, the minor states, the major states. So for example, the error state here, the active state, the field state, and so on. As well, I have left a notes for the developer team, how the screens are interacting with each other. And as well, for the animation, I have left a note here with the description how animation should work. So for example, the animation style is move in, move out, slide in. Slide in animation mostly is meant for the model sheets. This all for the segment controls. The animation duration is basically 300 milliseconds. Animation style is in, easy out. Animation direction for the pop-ups always appears from the bottom to the top and close vice versa. The next step was to create a Behance case where I have briefly introduced all the design process, all the screens and animation, how everything should work, how everything is working. So we have onboarding here, the login, the error states, then design system, animation, of course, and etc. So overall, I have designed 176 screens, including the dark theme, design system that can be used further when an app will be ready for the next iteration after the MVP state. I have created a minimalistic, intuitive design that is user-oriented, that delivers the right emotions. The app has all the necessary features to be tested, and that is able to compete with similar app on the market. As I already said, that I am very satisfied with the result that I have achieved. The app fulfills the business objectives and target audience needs. And I'm very grateful for this knowledge that I have gained through this process. I had the chance to dive very deep into the analytic work to understand how users think, what kind of questions they might appear, and what is important for the business. Because if we are not paying enough attention on users' need, then the app will not fulfill the business objectives. Because if there is no users, there is no profit for the business. It's that simple. Thank you for your time and see you somewhere someday. Thank you. Bye.